the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Take a look at Miami, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
How crucial? Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit, less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
Now here's Adebayo, hero outside. With the 10-footer, and finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Pass to Porter, launches it. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero, the pass to Butler. Adebayo against Jokic, and finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Yes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hero to the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Hero. Over Jokic. Hero, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
To the inside. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
It's toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day.
Count that bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Murray against Lowry. Pass to Jokic. From behind the arc. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. 1:19 left in the first quarter here. Adebayo sets a screen. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Lowry against Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. Tries again, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 6 points.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. That's tipped. Stolen by Jokic. Outside Porter. Murray against Lowry. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Butler. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now here's Smith. Over Adebayo. Smith no good. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 5-point game. Oladipo outside. They set the screen. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Oladipo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith outside. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the middle. And there's the rejection.
Boy, the deceptive reach of Smith striking again. Boy, he really gives it to you in terms of effort on defense.
Now here's Smith. Najee sets a screen. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Brown against Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Smith against Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Now here's Oladipo. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. It's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. A big group substitution here for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Robinson. Strus, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. And he knocks down the first one.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
So he gets them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Gordon with a screen on Lowry. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Lowry to pass to Martin. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Gordon. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Here's Strus. Miami, no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray's shot is good.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now Butler. Pass to Strus. From downtown. On target from range. Strus has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Miami Heat.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They dropped Game 1. Now, before they go home for Game 3, Kenny, how do they even the series?
To be honest, I wouldn't really know. I never lost a Game 1 of the finals. Shaq, did you ever, ask him?
Very funny. Seriously, though, it's just one game. You're in the finals, so get back to what got you there. Keep it up, Kenny.
Little spicy, Jet. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Pure from three-point range. Jokic has got 9.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. That's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Now here's Hero. From 13, Jokic grabs the board.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Porter. 2-point game. Counted from distance.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from that.
Now here's Hero. That one no good. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Hero to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Jokic in the post. Pounded by Adebayo. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's having to remind defenses that he can do so.
Adebayo up top, covered by Jokic. Murray against Lowry. 6 to shoot. His first shot attempt. Again, the Heat score.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Jokic gets the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Murray. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kept alive. Here's Butler for 3. Robinson. The shot won't fall. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Lowry outside. Pass to Strus. Butler against Green. Clock at 6. Love passes to Strus. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Oladipo's checked in for Strus. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown against Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, Brown. 16 seconds left in the third. Porter gets the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
For 3, Oladipo buries it from 3. Oladipo's got 6.
You know, that's leadership. Doing what's necessary when it's necessary. Oladipo refusing to let the opponents get away with that.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Hero against Brown. Martin outside. Fires the three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Murray passes to Jokic. Over Love. Jokic shot is good.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Brown against Hero. Outside Love. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. To the inside. Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Martin's got his first basket.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Hero outside. Here's Vincent. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. And now just a 1-point Denver lead.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're in front by 1. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Murray. Brown, a screen on Lowry. Jokic in the post, working on Adebayo. Count the basket. Jokic has got 11 in the second half.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, pass to Adebayo. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Brown, a screen on Lowry to the paint. Lets it fly from 18. Cash!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Heat making a change here. Love's checked in. "52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hero for 3. It falls! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Hero, guarded closely.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. It is the one saving grace of that situation.
The first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Hero nails both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. It's tied at 42. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against Lowry. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. It's off. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And here's Murray. To the inside. And it's Jokic missing. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Porter. And Hero grabs the board. Miami shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Love for 3. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. No good from the wing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Hero outside. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
To the middle. He connects!
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 2. And we've got 28 seconds left in OT. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Miami with a change here too. Martin's checked in. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in overtime. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero against Brown. Hero, no good. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Timeout call, the Nuggets. They're leading by 2. 16 seconds left in overtime. Oh, lots Lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this team feels comfortable with Murray at the line, especially when the game is up for grabs.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And here's Butler outside, and he sinks it. And that one brings him within one.
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Buckets. Butler, a clutch performer, one of the best we have in the league.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're leading by 1. 9 seconds left in the OT period. Here's Murray, and now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Hey, you know, guys like Murray, a bona fide go-to player, they have to deliver in spots like these because that's what they're expected to do.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Hero for 3, and buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll return shortly. We play into another overtime. The tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Up top, Lowry. 5 on the clock. Back to Hero. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Denver's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Murray against Lowry. Murray passes to Jokic. Shot on the wing. Yes! He nails it! Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero, no good. Now here's Murray. Brown, a screen on Lowry. Jokic in the post. Counted by Adebayo. Yes!
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 4. 50 seconds left in the second overtime. Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Lowry finds Hero. And here's Adebayo, covered by Jokic. Puts it up from 12, and it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Pass to Jokic. Over Butler. Denver the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Hero. Now here's Porter from outside the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Now Hero. Pass to Lowry. From deep three-point range. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.